Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Messi. Longley gets into the right position to intercept. Hoists it forward. Messi. Green shot at goal! And the follow-up! Goal! Barcelona! Neto reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have...
Has a goal! It's in! They have come roaring back! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Jordi Alba. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Titi goes looking. Messi hits that long. It is a corner. Out for a goal kick. Jordi Alba pushes to get on the end of it. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Messi. Chance to break. Hoists it high. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. He slid it through. Jordi Alba attempts a clearance. And help's available out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Now a chance to break. Ball through needs to be good here. And that's been levered clear. Good idea, just poorly executed. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. And it's Vidal. And here's Suarez. Vidal. Now it's Vidal. And that's... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rakitic. Forward it goes. Jordi Alba. And the shot! Messi hits it! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Messi, oh, well defended, that had to be done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Turns and goes back. Has a hit! Taken with style! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Massive leap! He's missed, but by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary. And here's Griezmann. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's half-time here. Barcelona playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What's a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Chooses to go back, and here's Jordi Alba. Lobs it in gently. Goes for goal! It's in!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Barcelona take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Good offside that time. PK. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Griezmann.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Almost an hour gone. PK goes looking. Jordi Alba, good challenge, excellent challenge. Vidal, and here's Suarez.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And he just whacks it away. And here's Griezmann.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Luis Suarez.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And he's there to cut it out. Well, they could break here. And it's Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! It's off target and by quite a way.
Suarez certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
Messi. Messi. Dembele. Shot a goal! He scored! It's level again! What a match we have! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal.
Has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Jordi Alba. Nelson Semedo. And it's Griezmann.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Right through the middle. It's Dembele! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Nelson Semedo. And that is that. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And already we're underway here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi. Could move up a gear here. Rakitic. It's Dembele. Longley did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. It has got through to him. Steered forward. And the counter is on. Titi. And here's Griezmann. Oh, what a ball! Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Barcelona take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Rakitic. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Shot at goal! It's gone a long way up and away. And it's Rakitic. And here's Messi. Rakitic. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Nelson Semedo. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Lewis. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Barcelona are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Things starting to... And he has been fouled there. And he's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rakitic. Rakitic. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And the shot! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Three without... He's had a shot! No mistake! It could be a lifeline! Two more needed! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That's put paid to a promising move. Rakitic with a delicate ball. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And here's Suarez. And it's Rakitic. It's come, he's had a goal! In it goes! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Out to the left it goes. That intervention was very necessary. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Griezmann, and he's away. Now it's Messi. Tries to dink it in. It's got through. Now it's Vidal. And here's Suarez. And here's Griezmann. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and
big chance! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Suarez opts to play it back. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Rakitic. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Vidal. Now it's Griezmann. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Hoists it forward. Dembele. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Luis Suarez, chance! Really well taken goal. And the lead is extended still further. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Umtiti. And here's Messi. He's got options out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Messi has a hit! Back of the net! And they are right back within touch! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Messi showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
It's Dembele! Goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Jordi Alba drives it forward. Now it's Griezmann. Messi. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Massive leap! And that has been cleared. And the finish! And the... has a go! Saved. That's good keeping.
PK is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And that's been levered clear. Chooses to go. He's gone for it! He's kept it out, just. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Vidal. And that will be the final act. Barcelona had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.